Hey guys, hope you're doing well. Sunday morning, it's been a great weekend so far. My little boy's got a cough, so I'm just staying at home this weekend, but I'm going to get on top of my own garden. And as you know guys, it's our own gardens that are the last ones to get done at this time of year. But also I'm doing some power washing today and I want to get all my windows clean, so I started at the front of the house. And now I'm at the back of the house on my flat roof. I'll just show you. Yeah, so here I am. Got a good view. Good view of the neighbours. Yeah, recently I bought this Titan power washer. The last one I had was a smaller version of this, and that went a few weeks back. So I went out and bought this one for £130. I think it was on offer at Screwfix, but it's a pretty good little power washer for an electric one. I'm pretty happy with it. So yeah, I've just used the power washer first to get the grime off first, the dust and the dirt. And then I found some turtle wax car washer in my container, and I've used that on the windows. So I guess if it's good enough for a car, it's good enough for my windows. I've been doing the guttering as well, and you know, just cleaning anything that's sort of, you know, plastic on the outside of the house. So I was wondering, guys, any of you guys started a gardening business, then gone into exterior cleaning, or have you done it the other way around? But I've been thinking about it lately as a bit of an add-on. There are a couple of customers will power wash every now and then, and I find the electric power wash is good enough for them particular jobs. But I suppose if you're going to go into it properly, professionally, you need a petrol one. So I've been thinking about that. If any of you guys can recommend one, please let me know in the comments below. I imagine petrol power washers have their own problems and their own issues, and maybe you've got to buy spare parts and that because you don't want to sort of get halfway through a job and something breaks and then you've got to order something, you know, a bit like having, you know, spares for your mowers and things like that. But yeah, I'm just thinking, you know, I've got quite a few commercial customers. One of the things I've been thinking about buying recently is one of these power bushes to clean the block paving. But then what got me thinking recently, there were some guys knocking on doors near where I live, and they were driving around a little van with one of these 1,000-litre ICB tanks fitted in the back, and a petrol power washer, and going around and cleaning people's block paving. I'm sure they'll use the hose and connect to a customer's house if they get the chance, or even do and refill their tank at the same time. But I suppose if they can't do that, they can still get the job done. And I'm thinking with my Isuzu flatbed, I could probably actually get 2 of them big tanks on the back if I really wanted to, if I had a really big job. But I suppose most of the time I'd just have 1 tank on the back and then room for my tools and everything with it. So guys, I'm just wondering, you know, can you recommend a power washer? Would you go into that kind of business as an add-on? You know, are you making good money at it? I'm seriously thinking of maybe, not this year, I don't think I've got the money to do it this year, but getting to the beginning of next year and seeing if I can sort of, you know, spend some money and get set up. And then maybe through this year, going into next year, is start asking a few of my customers if it's something they'd be interested in. So, you know, it'll be upselling and expanding the work I already do without actually expanding my customer base. And I think one of the reasons I didn't get into it years ago is that I did find it a little bit, almost a little bit boring. I have rented one in the past and done some driveways, but I don't know really. I think if me and Mike are sharing it out, or I employ somebody else in the future, maybe we can just sort of, you know, do half a driveway each and switch it around, because I reckon it could affect your wrists and your arm after a bit if you're holding the trigger too long, you know, that sort of thing. So yeah, I'm going to do a bit more now. Just been soaking the windows like this. Let that sort of do its work, and then clean it off with the power washer after. So guys, hope you're having a good day. Bye for now.